But the way that I received that information, it really was just a thought, but it felt different than my thoughts because I have been practicing and learning to quiet my mind. And so, number one, quiet your mind, learn to observe your thoughts because not all those thoughts are yours. And the more you do that, the more you learn that ability to get quiet, the more you're going to realize what thoughts are yours and what thoughts are not yours. And to build that ability, automatic writing is a really great way to start for anyone. We all have these same basic abilities, and wherever we focus, it's going to get stronger. So, automatic writing, it's easy to look up how to do it, but basically, you get your mind quiet through some sort of meditation, and you just write the first thing that comes to mind, and then you write the next thing that comes to mind. And if you start to analyze it, then you're probably going to influence it with your mind. And so you clear your mind again if you start thinking, and then you start writing again. I would say that the most comfortable way to get started with it would be to start in ways that don't feel really important, like ask spirit questions. For me, I just want to practice. I want to practice as much as possible. So before I get to my office, there's a parking lot there. I ask my spirit guides, is there anyone parked in the parking lot? And then I get there. Is there someone there? Is there someone not there? Did I get it right? Did I get it wrong? I remember what it felt like. And if I get it wrong, I look at maybe did I have some sort of attachment to, maybe I say there's no one in the parking lot and there is. Maybe I had some sort of emotional attachment to no one being there. Maybe I was in a hurry and I didn't want to talk to anybody. I needed to just get inside. So you start with little ways that you really don't have much of an emotional attachment to. And through that practice, you learn what's you and what's not you. And that builds trust. And so when you get to those more difficult situations about, oh, should I change my career or should I move to another town? That information comes more easily for you. And that all being said, if we have an emotional attachment to the answer, it's very easy to override the information from spirit because we've been using our intellectual channels our whole life more than our intuitive channels. And so building that practice is quieting the mind and building a practice of connecting with spirit and feeling what that feels like is the best way to start to trust it and to start to understand what's you and what's not you. And it'll come differently for different people. Like for me, I feel like thoughts come in sideways from the right side. For other people, they feel like it comes a different way. And the only way, even though we all have the same basic abilities, the only way to know how that's going to feel for you is to start practicing it and also to keep track of it because you'll forget things if you don't keep track of it.